Well, okay, peace and blessings. I'm having to do this shit a fucking again. Okay, this is the Virgo Love Chakra Diagnostics. Now, what is this about? It's not a regular reading, it's not a forecast. Um, we're basically going to do a diagnostic. I'm going to kind of just do a general for some of you Virgos. A lot of the times, I'm telling you, 9.99 times out of 10, you're going to find the cause to most of your earthly troubles and dilemma are going to be in your chakra system. Now, the chakras are, uh, for lack of a better word, seven main energetic gates that run through uh, and correspond with different glands, major glands in your body also. So you have one on the top of your head. You have more than this, but these are the seven main ones that play a big part here. One on the top of your head, the pineal gland, throat chakra, heart chakra, solar chakra underneath the heart. It's underneath the heart right there. Belly button, which is sacral, and then you got your root chakra, which is between your genitals, tailbone, around that area. Okay. So what I'm gonna basically do is just we're gonna do this spread here. First of all, I'm gonna give you some letters too. This could either be the first letter of your name, first letter of the name of somebody you're dealing with, or first letter of the name of the type or kind of situation, such as, you know, D for divorce, M for marriage, or something like that. Okay, and once again, this is just general. We're going to just get this is going to just get us looking down the right direction as far as what. Of course, now the intricacies vary from person to person and stuff like that. If you want to get way more in depth and really dive into this, and as far as how it corresponds with you specifically, book an hour-long session now, and we can really get into that. Okay, if this is what you choose to use the session for, we could do this also. So this is another spread that I've been developing. Okay. Also, definitely got the first lesson of the course about to drop here very, 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 very soon. I'm super excited. I'm in spiritu, inspired, and in spirit when it comes to this shit. This is the next level of things, and I'm very excited. Um, okay, so without further ado, let's get into this. What are the letters here? What letters? Show us what letters. I got a letter F, as in fuck. Okay. I also got a letter I, F-I, and a letter V, as in vajayjay. Okay? Well, those are the letters. Let's, without further ado, let's see what's going on with some of your Virgolicious chakras. Okay? This fucking Joker popped up last time too, but this time now it's popping up in your throat. No pun intended. Okay, Virgolicious Virgs. Yeah, okay, now I see why the recording came out fucked up. I didn't have no audio on it, so I see why it came out kind of fucked up. Um, First and foremost, first thing I check, because we're talking about love here, I'm seeing a severely underactive, shut down almost, heart chakra. Okay? Now, this is definitely the gateway also. This is like the crossroads. Four chambers in a heart. It's like there's four roads in a crossroad. You got your three lower chakras and your three higher chakras. Okay, so that gateway is definitely been shut down. Okay. Um, I'm gonna find out more. Let's investigate. Wow, we got all your lower chakras here are looking kind of uh, like they're underperforming. Okay, so many of you might be also experiencing financial hardships, and just uh, in making your way through this physical world, all the way from the root to the heart, is looking kind of severely under under. Okay, the chakras either they spin too. Chakra means spinning wheels, so it's either sometimes they're either spinning, they're either overactive or they're underactive. Okay, so let's start with this heart chakra here. All right. Okay, so from the heart chakra, one of the first things that is coming through is some of you have had like groups of people, not like all together at one particular time, but in your life you might have had several different people in simultaneously in several areas of your life, also affecting the way that you believe and know about yourself as far as whether you're worthy. It could also be a string of relationships uh, that went bad and left you to your own conclusion that maybe you're not deserving of that kind of love, or maybe that it's not worse, that it's not possible for you. Okay, it seems like there might have also been like traumatic losses that really affected you on a mental level in how you think about it, colored your whole perception about uh, you know your possibilities of having that type of relationship, to whereas you probably even stopped believing at some point in time really that that could be something that you can experience. You just kind of accepted. Another word that goes along with this to me is a broken spirit. Okay, a broken spirit. Next, underneath here is the sacral chakra. This is actually kind of matching exactly what I did last time for you guys. Yeah, you've given away a lot of your own personal power through the act of worrying. Um, and I also see you guys kind of trying to, um, get some type of comfort out of things. I see some of you are overindulging, specifically with food, alcohol, or weed. Um, for some of you, anyways. And with the sacral chakra, being involved in just one love triangle is enough to kind of take the wind out of your sails um, for long periods of time. Okay, and the fact that you never forget anything, you're like one of the elephants of the zodiac, if you will. Yeah, definitely left you with uh, a lot of worrying here. This is kind of like the effect of that, and as far as like not really being confused as to what is important to you and just staying in this state. It's like 1 week turns into a month, into a year. Next thing you know, years of your life have passed by and you really have just did the circle jerk thing, and went in circles because you have yet to actually just really sit yourself down and really explore what is important to you, especially within the regards of even like what you want sexually from a partner. Okay, that's very important too. Let's not front. Okay, this root chakra here, yeah, reversed on top of that. Even though I'm not, I'm just using this more as a guide to see whether you're over or under, or whether we're right on time as far as with our, yeah, with this particular chakra too. One of the things that some of you have had some violent traumatic incidents that have happened, especially when you was a child, and this kind of led to like a broken spirit. I'm getting the feeling of like a broken spirit here, and it's just kind of, it's kind of calloused, and because it's callous, I feel I almost see you with like a big callus over your whole body. And yes, it's keeping shit out, but it's also keeping things from coming in. Okay, so this is kind of how these things work, and So if you want to get more personal, as far as make it all about you, then book an hour-long session or even a half-hour-long session. You can do that easily now in the description box. So we can find out specifically more what is going on with you in regards what is stuck in your field. Okay, what is it that needs to be handled, healed, released to the surface so it can be let go, so you can free yourself. Okay, because the chakras also act like a prison. They trap you. Okay, it's also meant they're also kind of, you can look at them as interfaces here for this three-dimensional illusionary reality that we call the real world. Okay, so that's what I have for you. You can also call me on my hotline if you're feeling more you know, spontaneous or whatnot. And I will be back with the Shango for you guys very, very soon. So peace and blessings to everybody. I wish y'all well. All right, I'll be back.